Milwaukee Elementary students and families, and welcome to our special broadcast, We Are Family 50263. Today is Monday, April 27th, 2020. Students celebrating their birthdays today are Hope L. and Carmen S. Happy birthday. This week, we're going to focus our leadership skills on Habit 6, Synergize. This means I get along well with others. Today, as you start the week, think about what opportunities you have to get along well with others at home. Now we're going to enjoy a read aloud from a Milwaukee Elementary staff member.
Hi friends, Miss Albrecht here. I'm going to read to you one of my favorite books called Amy's Light. It happened one night from nowhere in sight by a house near the park when everything was dark. In bed where she lay, Amy wished it were day, for the shadows on the wall were at least 20 feet tall. When suddenly there shone a strange light at her feet, from the curtains, from the window, from the sky, from the street. She jumped up and rushed to the window to see the most beautiful starlight dancing and free. She smiled to herself at the thought in her head, then gathered her slippers and rolled by her bed. Amy ran down the stairs through a hall to a door where she reached for a jar that she'd opened before. She stepped out the back to a warm summer's night and fumbled and bobbled with giddy delight. Out in her yard, such spectacular sights, billions and zillions of flickering lights. Now she ran, then she jumped as she gathered with glee, first 13, then 16, and now 23. Amy giggled and wiggled and held up to see a warm glowing jar as bright as could be. With growing excitement, she ran to the house, through the door, through the hall, up the stairs like a mouse. Closing her door, she made not a sound, for fear that her secret would surely be found. She took off her slippers, dropped her robe to the floor, to keep out the darkness from under the door. With her eyes on the jar, from the base to the rim, she was suddenly saddened, for the light had gone dim. She ran to the window, took the lid off to see, and the lights became brighter, now suddenly set free. Jumping for joy, Amy watched with delight as they flickered and flackered and flew out of sight. Dreamily lifting her robe from the floor, Amy found that her room wasn't dark like before. And the shadows on the wall were really nothing at all. I hope that you liked Amy's Light as much as I did. It reminds me of when I was little and I used to catch fireflies in the summertime. So just think about the summertime and when you can play outside. I remember all of those great times. Take care, friends.
Thank you so much. Readers are leaders. Now, please join me for our school's mission statement. Our leadership mission is to empower everyone to see greatness in themselves and others learn through exploration, and lead by example. Thanks for joining in. We are family.